with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Moran and Bade in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the center position, locking down the middle.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Williams, a screen on Jackson. Tatum from long range. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
So it's Boston now. After the basket by Memphis. Brooks outside. Outside Bane. Jackson for three. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Dillon Brooks has had one heck of a start to his career. He's a solid rotational player.
Drains the triple.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
And it's Moran off the drive. It's Brown on the wing. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. And he can't jam it through. As for Dillon Brooks, he's the glue that holds these guys together, Smitty.
No doubt, B.A., he's their emotional leader on this team. He can take over games at times offensively. He is really the heartbeat of this club.
Now here's Brogdon. Here's Williams. And a missed layup. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Moran against Smart. That's good from Adams on the assist by Moran.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Tatum from long range. They grab their own miss. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Sinks the tray.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Moran. Jackson outside. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Three-pointer, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to Williams. Williams, a screen on Moran. Smart. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Steven Adams. And that one falls for Smart.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Now here's Moran.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the first. Jackson on the wing. Hounded by Tatum. 6 to shoot. Here's Moran. The shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Now here's Moran. It's not going to go for him. Smart with the defensive effort. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here's Moran. Oh! Get you some!
Show us some power!
Nice! As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's Moran. And then Moran with the jam!
Well, Morant's awareness in the pick and roll is special. He usually makes the right reads.
Tatum way outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Man, good whistle there.
The free throw drops for Moran.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. Jackson, the screen. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Pass to Jackson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jackson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Aggressive drive to the rack. He has some weight to throw around if that's his defender.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Celtics out in front, leading by 3. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Morant finds Jackson. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Boston's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Tatum can't hit. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Jackson. Jackson with a screen on Smart. Tries it from the top of the key. And again, Memphis no good. And the Jacksons just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire. Well, that was clearly a foul.
In the past, you'd see coaches use the fire and brimstone approach. We don't see that much anymore, Smitty.
No, times have changed. It's still okay to get emotional and do some hard coaching, but now you have to stay in control, or sometimes you will lose the players' respect.
Morant with it, picked up by Tatum, and the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Morant, and counted from 19 feet away. Morant's got 12 points in the game.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Brown, kept alive by Boston. Williams with the screen. Boston again missing. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Adams. Jackson for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Tatum. Outside for Brogdon. Smart against Brooks. Fires from the wing. Smart with a bucket. And the Celtics lead by 4. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Adams. Kicks it out to Jackson. And at last, they get one to fall. He's got 6.
There is the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch and fire.
Pass to Morant.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
A Minute 58 left in the first half. Jackson with a screen on Smart. Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Outside, Brown. Drives to the hoop. And the jam by Brown.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Shot's good by Morant.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
On the wing, Tatum. Defended by Jackson. And here's Brown for three. Ja Morant grabs a miss. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Morant with the slam!
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Tatum, a screen on Brooks. Here's Brown. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Nice stroke by Morant. You love to see him drain the three a little bit more.
The drive by Brown. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's on Desmond Bane. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside Morant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
And Morant drops them both. There's 18 seconds left in the second. Tatum a screen on Brooks. And here's Brown for 3. Nails it from 3. Brown's got 11 points in the quarter.
And check out the handles from Brown. Just carving up the defense like a Thanksgiving turkey.
Good on the bucket.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here's Tatum. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. We'll be right back with you shortly. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
On the court for the Grizzlies. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. He drops it from range.
And we have seen Brown take more and more threes recently, becoming very confident in this shot.
Adams with a screen on Smart. Tipped away. It's stolen by Brogdon. Smart outside. Williams a screen on Morant. Smart pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Outside for Morant. Shot clock at 6. Outside Bane. Over Brogdon. Tatum pulls it in.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
For the lead. Brown can't hit.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. They get it back. Smart up top. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Morant, and he drives in. And then Morant with the dunk.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Brown finds Williams. Outside, Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 17 points.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Second chance effort, and there's the play by Adams inside.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
Brooks against Brown. Pass to Williams. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And then Morant with the dunk.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
True decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Here's Tatum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Morant with it, picked up by Tatum. No good, off the front rim. Boston has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Williams, a screen on Morant. Brogdon finds Smart. This for the tie! And it's good on the layup. Smart has got 6.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Outside Payne. It's stolen by Brogdon. Smart against Morant. Tatum passes to Williams. Brown with it for the lead. And the Celtics another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Adams inside. Williams defending.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Brown. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Brooks. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Morant. There's the drive. Jackson against Tatum. Brogdon up top. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And not so fast.
The previous play is under
Shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. He put together 10 points in the... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Boston's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4 while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And here's Morant. Brooks outside. Outside Morant. Here's Jackson. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Smart with the ball. Guarded by Morant. They get it again. Here's Brown. Excellent D there from Morant. Memphis trailing here. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Jackson with a screen on Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Brown with a screen. Smart outside. Jackson against Brown. Inside, Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside, firing off his shot while drawing the foul.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Smart against Morant. Jackson with a screen on Smart. Jackson outside. Lets it go from deep. Second shot opportunity. And it's Adams missing. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. On the wing, Tatum. Defended by Jackson. 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. No good off the back of the rim. Outside Morant. Now here's Bane. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Pass to Bane. Takes the 3. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Bane's got his first 3 points of the game. Smart against Morant. And it's Smart missing. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And it's Morant off the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
It's Brown on the wing. Brooks defending. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Morant with the slam.
Tremendous effort from John Morant, letting his team know they can rely on him.
Williams a screen on Morant. And it's Smart missing. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Morant against Smart. Morant with the slam!
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. There's Tatum with the 3. The shot off that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul of the game. Smart against Moran. Kicks it out to Jackson. Beyond the arc. That shot off.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And here's Brown for three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, and high-stakes shots are always extra challenging. Now, Brown just needs to focus on his mechanics and get it done.
And he nails the third.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Morant pass to Jackson. Pass to Morant. Jackson the screen. Morant with it. Now guarded by Brown. There's Jackson with the three. The rebound, Celtics. Brown against Jackson. Shoots from 14. It falls! And he's tied it up. What a shot!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time clutch.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
At the stripe, Ja Morant isn't flawless, but he does seem to thrive under pressure.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside, Williams. Oh, the swat by Adams.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
Pass to Tatum. Brown, a screen on Jackson. Yep, it's good.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment.
I smack clowns with mad style.
fantastic centers, Clark, in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight we're going to throw it back to those days.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. The backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. Count that bucket.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Brown outside. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Edwards. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Well, that time Towns showing you that he has the physicality to beat the contact. The defense has to do a lot more than that to stop him.
Brown outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And, Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Towns. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
You know, the fact that Towns can step out and shoot with accuracy means he doesn't always have to score inside.
Back to Brogdon. Now the pass to Tatum. Shoots over Towns. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Here's Tatum after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns to stop the run. Williams finds Tatum. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. Tatum with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Good on the shot.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Woo, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. Timberwolves leading by 7. Down low. Here's Towns. The layup off target.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And it's Brown missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
You know, with his strength and body control, Edwards should be an and-one machine at this level.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
How about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
Now here's Smart. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
Edwards against Tatum. Edwards passes to Towns.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
And here's Tatum for 3. Offensive rebound. Williams kicks to Tatum. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And another shot. That one wide left. Minnesota leading by 12. Back to Edwards. Outside, Towns. Fires the three. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Towns has got 13.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Tatum with another miss. Pass to Towns. And the layup's good off the glass. 15 points in the game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so it's Minnesota.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves to be in. What do you think, guys?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. There's Brown with the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. McDaniels passes to Towns. Oh, good on the 3. Celtics trail by 19. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Tatum looking around. And the 3 ball is good. Tatum's got his second basket.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think it's what makes him so deadly.
And finished off by Gobert.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And it's Brown missing. Timberwolves leading by 18. Pass to McDaniels. Russell against Smart. The kick out to Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
You know, Towns' teammates love seeing this. They encourage him to get after it and look to score more often.
Here's Brown. Outside, Smart. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Brogdon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play. Hey, balance it out.
Russell kicks to Towns. Back to Russell. Tipped away and stolen by Tatum. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Edwards passes to Russell. Fires the 3. A shot by McDaniels, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 16. Smart, wide open, he fires. And the Celtics another 3. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Yeah, even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively. I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Russell kicks to McDaniels. Gobert in the corner. Outside, Russell puts up a 3. The kick out to Towns. Gobert trying to get open. Off target from outside. Celtics trail by 15. Smart passes to Tatum. There's the three. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Tatum. Smart's got 6 in the quarter.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Out to Russell. Towns sets the pick for Russell. No good on that one. Great D that time from Tatum. Boston's gotten hot from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Tatum on the wing. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
When Tatum is set up now, he's automatic. He wastes no time pulling the trigger.
Towns with it, picked up by Brown. Smart against Russell. Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Brown. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
I like the confidence and the assurance that Brown is taking these shots with. I mean, his mid-range game is actually on point.
Gobert can't hit. It's Brogdon on the wing. Back to Brown. Shoots over Towns. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And so it's Minnesota. Go. Okay, David, much appreciated.
21. The Timberwolves, 31.
And happy you can join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Towns. Nails the baby hook. Towns has got 22.
In the paint, Towns is just a nightmare for defenders. His size is a huge advantage.
Smart with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. Shots good by Williams.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Tatum passes to Smart. Towns with the steal. It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by Brogdon. Towns dishes to McDaniels. Off target from three-point range.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Hey, guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns has had?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table.
And if he gets looks that cleanly, Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
Here's Brown, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
Free throw good from Brown. And Brown drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Russell kicks to Edwards. Inside, knocked away. Tatum on the wing. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one.
Tatum's got a lot of options he can go to on his finishes inside. This guy is a smooth operator close to the hoop.
Brown feeling out a bit. Smart on the wing. Back to Brown. Williams has a screen for Brown. Dishes it to Williams. Outside, Smart. Clock is at 3. Got that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Tatum.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Smart. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Outside Edwards. He feeds it to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Here's Brogdon. An easy 2 points on the layup. Brogdon's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And Edwards drops them both.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
Brown outside. Tatum kicks to Brown. In the corner, Smart with it. Edwards with it. Brogdon picks him up. Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
I think they want Towns to be a little more active like this, using his size and strength to score on the move.
Smart passes to Williams. Here's Brogdon. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown outside. And McDaniels with the block. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And 1:01 left in the third.
Really a complete defender. I mean, Towns able to do it in the paint and on the perimeter.
Down low. In Towns throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Smart against Russell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Towns dishes to Edwards. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. The Timberwolves have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And, you know, we all know how talented Towns is. Now it's time for him to up the ante and do big things in the playoffs.
Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Towns has got 9 points now in just the second half. Celtics trail by 7. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Brown. Here he goes. Right through the D for the layup.
Give credit to the defense. They were right there on Brown. Ultimately, though, he's too smart and too confident near the hoop to have any effect.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And he sinks the second. So it's the Celtics now. 6-point game. To the middle. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum making a lot of noise with these points now. He's an impact player. Make no doubt about it. Capable of turning the game all alone.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
You're Smart. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Timberwolves. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston vibe. Here's Tatum. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
Towns showing you a willingness to want to make his teammates better with that pass there.
Now here's Brown. McDaniels defending. Brown the pass to Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and 1.
Timberwolves leading by 6. McDaniels finds Russell outside Towns. Ogden against Edwards. Now here's McDaniels. He's covered closely.
Come on, this is a big guy here, Towns. I mean, you got to foul him a lot harder than that to stop the shot. I mean, he's just too strong. Now he gets a chance to add 1 more at the line.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Brown against Edwards. Jacks up a 3. It doesn't go for him. And Minnesota will come the other way. From deep 3-point range. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Tatum kicks to Brown. Back to Tatum. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after him. For 3, Edwards. Rebound by the Celtics.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Smart. Out to Edwards. Back to Towns. From deep. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Boy, how do you stop Cat Karl Anthony Towns, an elite scoring talent with incredible size?
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
So he comes up empty at the line.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on. You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
You know, Karl Anthony Towns is a dangerous shooter from the perimeter, and it's his excellent shot selection that helps him be so efficient from there.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here. And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
Boy, it's so much fun seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who bashes the basket.
And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Nailed from 3-point land. Tatum's got 11 in the 2nd half. Tries to save it. Brown outside. Outside Tatum to the inside. Stolen by McDaniels. To the paint. It's tipped. Russell feeling it out a bit. Here's the 3. No good on the shot. And Boston will go the other way with it. Here's Smart. And again, Boston with the triple.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. And that one goes long. Timberwolves on offense. They're leading by 8. And then Karl Anthony Towns with the jam.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. They got it done.
Stolen by Smart. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Williams with the steal.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And they need a profitable trip here, and luckily Brown looks to be in the zone.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Towns for 3. Rebound by Williams. The 19-foot shot. Good!
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
And that's an intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Do it. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
No way to deny it. Coming down the stretch, Russell wants the ball in his hand. He wants to be the guy.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
I smack clowns with mad style.
matchup. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Russell in at the point. And these two teams really get it done on the offensive end. Grant, how much of that is the system?
Well, these teams have great systems, but ultimately it's about the players. The coaching takes you a long way, but it's a players' league. You need skilled guys who can execute your system, especially when you're in the playoffs. Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Now here's Morant. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Jackson. Russell against Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Jackson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Pass to McDaniels. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Towns. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Morant against Russell. Pulls up at the elbow. Shot's good by Morant.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
They get it back. Goes back up. Ooh, what a play. Just palms the block. Bane against Edwards. Bane, pass to Adams. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Edwards finds Gobert. Off with the layup. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Brooks with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Edwards against Morant with the drive. Edwards pulls it in for Minnesota. They've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Back to Daniels. Outside Edwards. McDaniels up top. 5 to shoot. It's tipped. The kick out to Edwards. Over Bane. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's Morant. Adams, the pass to Morant. Cashes in the 12-footer.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
The kick out to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Bane. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Jackson outside. Outside Morant. Adams with a screen on Russell. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
So explosive coming off the screen. Morant is sudden and deadly.
Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Now here's Morant. He has 6. Into the... Oh! Throw it down!
Can you say elevation? I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low. Working around the contact and getting it to go.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Now here's Morant. Give him 8 points now. Oh, misses the dunk.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Three-pointer. And that's good. Anthony Edwards for three.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Jackson with a screen on Russell. Morant. It's blocked by Gobert. Edwards against Brooks. To the inside. Towns passes to Gobert. Another shot. Back to Towns. To the middle. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the...
Please give a big round of applause for your Christmas gift tag.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the three. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Pass to Bane. Russell against Morant. Adams, the pass to Morant. Outside Bane. Second chance shot. Right wing. Here's Adams. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Adams has got his second basket. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
Now here's Morant. Give him 8 points now.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Edwards with it. Jackson in his pocket. Towns for three. That one is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Jackson outside. Over to the wing. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Quarter two and about 2 minutes in. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. Do you see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Oh, the swat by Adams.
Well, this guy is such a defensive stalwart. Steven Adams' size and timing. Send it back, Steven.
The Timberwolves trail. Edwards, the pass to Towns. Out to the wing. The kick out to Edwards. This one for 3. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Grizzlies have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Morant with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Love the attacking mindset of Morant. Gets him to the line.
The free throw drops for Morant.
Taking 2 shots.
And Morant drops them both. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Edwards against Bane. Edwards, the pass to Russell. Here's Towns. To the paint. Here's McDaniels. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Good on both. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Count it.
Feed Rudy Gobert down low. Watch him cash in.
The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, leading by 5. And then Morant with the jam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reels? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Bane finds Jackson. Now Morant. And Morant gets double teamed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Going inside. Morant with the slam!
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Towns passes to Edwards. Towns on a screen. And he can't get that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Bane with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Stolen by Russell. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
Showing improvement on the defensive end. D'Angelo Russell using his speed to get after steals.
Left side Bane. Back to Morant. Over Russell. And it's Morant missing. The Timberwolves have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window and exploits it.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Morant, outside Bane, takes a 3, and no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Thanks, Allie. After the break.
25.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
On the court for Minnesota, filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Russell in at the 1. Russell with the ball. He's picked up by Bane. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Now here's Brooks. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Jackson gets the bucket.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Morant with the drive. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
The Timberwolves shooting around 41%. Adams against Gobert. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. Towns against Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Edwards, the pass to Towns. Can't get it to fall.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Gobert inside, hounded by Morant. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Brooks, the pass to Bain. Jackson on the wing for three. Pass to Adams. Right side, Morant. Russell with the rebound.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Edwards, the pass to Towns. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Here's Morant driving inside, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
First one falls for him.
At the line for two.
And Morant drops them both. So it's Minnesota now. They trail by 9. Here's Edwards. And again, another missed shot. For Memphis, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. McDaniels against Morant. Outside Bain. Back to Jackson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
The Grizzlies' shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Morant, pass to Adams. Brooks against Edwards. And that one's good for Brooks.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Edwards. The Grizzlies making their last shot. No one covering. McDaniels got 7 points.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Morant, the pass to Bain. Tipped and stolen by Edwards. Towns for 3, and the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Boy, the well-rounded offensive arsenal allows Cat to deliver consistently on the offensive end, and boy, he is in rhythm right now.
Pass to Jackson. Outside Bain. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Russell. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Towns passes to Russell. Towns with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Here's Russell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And to me, the ceiling that D'Angelo Russell has is really high. This guy is dynamic. He's confident. He can score it. And he's just going to continue to want to prove himself.
And both free throws good for Russell. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Here's Morant.
Oh, wow! Incredible! Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Desmond Bain.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
Now here's Morant. He has 29 now. And then Morant with the dunk.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Towns driving in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Towns has got 14 points for the game.
Boy, you can see the work Karl Anthony Towns put in on that handle. That was special.
And Minnesota calls time here. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. He's been an offensive And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at center. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And Morant drops them both. Minnesota's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Towns passes to Gobert. Back to Towns. Outside Russell. Misses the 3. Memphis leading. Jackson with a screen on Edwards. Morant finds Adams. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, Steven Adams was a bit raw when he entered the league, but you can see right there how sound he has become as a finisher on the interior.
Towns gets the bucket.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. The kick out to Edwards. Russell, the pass to Edwards. And it's McDaniels on the wing. Outside for Russell. 5 on the clock. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Outside Morant. Adams a screen. And then Morant with the dunk.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Gobert with it. Guarded by Morant. Right side, Russell. Pass to Gobert. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, if you're going to play the point guard position, critical that D'Angelo Russell continue to develop that aspect of his game. Nice pass.
Here's Morant driving to the basket. And then Morant with the jam.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Grizzlies.
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
McDaniels passes to Towns. McDaniels a screen on Morant. The shot by Towns, no good.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
And Jackson, here we go. And the dunk by Jackson.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
The kick out to Edwards. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Morant. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Edwards, the pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. Pass to Towns. Outside McDaniels. No good there. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 11. Outside Morant. Uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 40 points.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Edwards can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Morant with it. Russell covering. Morant into the lane. And then Morant with the dunk.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Grizzlies.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Ja Morant.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Jackson finds Morant. Drives to the hoop. Morant with the slam!
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No.
Oh,
look at that.
Oh, my goodness!
Good night.
Cocked it back and fired it home!
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Outside Bain. Pass to Adams. 14 feet away. That one's wide left. Now a timeout called by Minnesota. They're trailing by 9. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
It's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
And so it's Memphis winning this one.
I smack clowns with mad style.
big man.
Here we go.
Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. They've got Smart. Now Williams is out there with Brown. Then there's Griffin, and it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. And that one's good, Griffin.
And we have seen Griffin do this more, adapting to the growing trend of bigs like him shooting threes.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Brown feeling it out a bit. Over Morant. And here's Tatum for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway, and look, he paid the price.
Smart dishes to Tatum. Takes a 3. Smart kicks to Tatum. And the Celtics another 3.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Jackson a screen on Smart. Here's Morant. The Grizzlies with another miss.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Griffin against Bain. Morant with the steal. To halt the run, finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Just taking what the defense gives him. Morant keeping it simple on offense. I love it.
Tatum no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant.
And it's so difficult to defend Morant in a pick and roll because not only can he get his own, but he can also create passing angles in very tight spaces.
Now here's Tatum. 6 points for him. Williams inside the line. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Morant with it. Picked up by Brown. There's Jackson with the 3. Stolen by Smart. Brown inside the line. Busted. No good that time either. The Grizzlies trail by 3. It's Morant. What a jam!
Have mercy.
Wow. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Now here's Morant for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Morant's got 9 points.
Look, when you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned him into a powerhouse. Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Good on the second free throw.
And there are only a handful of players who can create excitement just by being on the floor, and Griffin is one of them.
Memphis trailing here. Morant scanning the floor. Adams sets the pick for Morant. He takes it in. That one drops for him. 11 points in the game.
pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And here's Brooks from outside. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. The shot's good from Griffin.
And since being selected first overall back in 2009, Blake Griffin has expanded his game, turning it into a reliable jump shooter.
Brooks outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Adams. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Blake Griffin getting it done for the Celtics.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Boston? Celtics leading by 4 on the court for the Celtics. Second quarter underway. Rob Williams is out there with Brown. And it's Griffin. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch and fire.
Jackson, a screen on Smart. Now here's Morant for 3. Boston grabs the miss. Griffin passes to Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Griffin grabs the board. Boston's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
Brown kicks to Griffin. Brown with the screen on Bain. Griffin can't get it to go in. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Bain passes to Brooks. Jackson down low. Brown's there. They grab their own miss. And Adams with the slam.
I have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Here's Griffin. Adams, some nice D. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Bain. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went small. They became quicker. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back, and now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor, because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Brown wide open. He fires. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Adams with the screen on Smart. Grant. Outside Griffin. Misses the 3. The Grizzlies trail by 8. And here's Morant. He's got 17. The 19-foot shot. The offensive rebound. On the wing, Brooks. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Brooks has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. To the left wing. Griffin kicks to Smart. driving the lane, and Williams slams it in.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Morant against Smart. Rebound by the Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. It's Brown on the wing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
And the second free throw, good. 1:21 left to play here in the second quarter. Morant outside. For the 3. Morant with another miss.
The one thing he and his coach have in common, they'll both have nightmares about this quarter. Yikes.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
54 seconds left in the first half. Hits it from three-point range. Morant's got 7 now in this quarter.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Adams with the screen on Smart. Morant with a wide open look. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
That play is Morant's ball handling talents pretty much in a nutshell. Fast, smooth, and very effective.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
The shot and game clock separated by 4.
Nice work to rise up and secure that miss. Solid rebounding effort from him.
Spins outside Griffin. Tatum finds Brown. Tatum with a screen on Jackson. Brown. Nice D from Brooks. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
42. The Celtics 34.
Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the point. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
For the lead, back to Bane. Jackson, a screen on Williams to the middle, just 5 on the clock. And Jackson throws it down hard.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
It's Brown with the drive. Brown jams it in.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Jackson in the corner. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Grizzlies.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And Brown throws it down hard.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Adams with the screen on Smart. Morant drives in.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Brown inside the line. That doesn't go either for Brown. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Morant outside. From downtown. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Smart passes to Tatum. That shot misses. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Bain. Outside for Jackson. Over Tatum. Jackson finds Morant. Driving to the basket. And then Morant slams it in.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Stolen by Jackson. Smart against Morant. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics trail by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the play. 2 minutes.
And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Right side Bain. The 3. And Boston with the rebound. 1:37 left here in the third quarter. Brown against Morant. Williams trying to break free. Brown, good.
How about the focus from Brown? Only concerned with making that shot.
Memphis leading by 3. Here's Morant. He has 29. 1:09 left to play here in the third. Into the lane. And then Morant slams it in.
This is what teams try to do with Morant. Get physical, make it difficult, but he just continues to figure it out.
And the rejection by Jackson. Morant dishes to Jackson. With the fadeaway. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Grizzlies have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. To the inside. And Adams with the slam.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. 23 seconds left in the third quarter.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Brown outside. Inside. It's stolen by Adams. Brooks with no one around. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so it's Memphis, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Griffin out there with Smart. Then it's Tatum. Then there's Brown. And it's Williams at center, locking down the middle. Stolen by Smart. Adams against Brown. And so Boston again turning it over. And for Memphis, they're shooting straight 49% from the field. Left side, Adams. And Adams with the slam.
He threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
And it's Brown missing.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had for 3.
The 3 from Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 9 points. And Tatum launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Adams with the screen on Tatum. Adams the pass to Morant. On deep. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Shot clock at 6. And the pass to Bain. Jackson with it. And here's Brooks from outside.
And you want more of this from Tatum. Able to make an impact on defense with this kind of activity.
Down low. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Memphis leading by 9. Morant outside. Over Smart. And another miss by Memphis.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance. And that turnaround jumper, such a great shot to have at your disposal.
Jackson with the screen. Now here's Morant for 3. Jackson passes to Brooks. Out to Morant. Another shot. A rebound by the Celtics.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Brown outside. That 3 off the mark. Memphis has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Brooks the pass to Jackson. Shoots the 3. The tray. Drills the 3-pointer. Jackson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Grizzlies.
Well, Jackson has become a threat from range, taking and making those shots more consistently.
Smart misses. Memphis has gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
Jackson missing again. Celtics trail by 10. Passes it to Smart. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one. Smart wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside. Smart's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Celtics. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting in this 4th quarter pretty dire at 27%. From deep, Brooks. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum on the wing. Fires for 3. Williams kicks to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. It's stolen by Adams. Morant that's for 2. That one off the back iron and out.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Takes the 3. Tatum's shot is off. And so here's Memphis. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Adams wide open. And again, Memphis no good.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Now, here's Bain. Adams finds Morant. Here's Jackson driving in, and the dunk by Jackson.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance.
I smack clowns with mad style.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Now here's Smart, looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. Marcus Smart out there with Griffin, and it's Brown in at the small forward position.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
McDaniels passes to Edwards, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Brown for 3. That one no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way.
Something you can't put a price tag on. The Minnesota Timberwolves gained last season. Playoff experience. Young guys getting accustomed to the crucible of postseason play. Extremely valuable.
The 3 from Russell. Another miss by Minnesota. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Griffin. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. So, Clark, would you say playoff experience also raises your regular season play?
I don't think there's any question about it, B.A. I never had a chance in my short career to play in the playoffs, but I covered a bunch of them as a broadcaster. There's a different electricity. There's a different intensity. There's a different feel in the locker room. You learn not to back down. You learn to work through adversity, and you learn to play under pressure.
Russell finds McDaniels. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Puts up a 3. Brown can't hit. Minnesota's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Outside Edwards. There's the triple. Tatum pulls it in.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Pass to Griffin. From downtown. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. For Minnesota, they've gone 0 for 6 from the floor. Shaky start. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back. And when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
That one misses. Gobert. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Little plays like that are big plays. They can make all the difference sometimes. Not boxing out on the free throws, an absolute killer.
Towns with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Fires the 3. The shot comes out. And Boston going the other way now.
You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's Williams, and here's Griffin outside. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Smart. Here's the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. You know, with Towns, there's no doubt he's a lethal shooter from downtown.
Well, the numbers don't lie, man. This guy, B.A., has been around 50, 40, and 80 throughout his career. 50% field goals, 40% 3, and 80% free throws. Tell me how many big guys can match up with those numbers. Very few.
The Timberwolves trail. McDaniels from long range. The rebound by Jason Tatum. So it's Boston now. Inside. Lets it go. Boston, no good that time either.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
McDaniels finds Towns. Outside for Russell. Back to Towns. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
And that's on the defense right there. Griffin is too good once he gets the positioning he wants.
With the crossover, and Edwards slams it in.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Towns can't get it to go.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Yeah, an underrated passer. Griffin wants to involve his teammates as much as he can.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Towns can't get it to go.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Edwards outside. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. There's Tatum with the 3. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end.
And so it's the Boston Celtics leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. We'll be right back after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Pass to Towns. The 3-ball. Kept alive by Minnesota. The kick out to Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Tatum. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
You know, a focal point for Tatum early on, increase the consistency from deep, and he's done that with a lot of lab work.
Let's go with a 3. Smart grabs the miss.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Edwards, the pass to Gobert. It's McDaniels on the wing. No good on the shot. The Celtics with the lead. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Clock at 6. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Williams. Knocked loose. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. The shot by Russell, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Fires the 3. Smart for 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Smart's got 11.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
McDaniels finds Russell. Another miss by Minnesota.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And that one falls for Towns.
You can tell Towns is a true modern-day player. He's got a diverse skill set, and he can do so much more than you're used to seeing from a guy his size at his position.
There's Tatum with the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Boy, just a lovely dish by Griffin.
Tatum's gone 3 of 5 so far from downtown. Down low. And stolen by Brown. Now the Celtics on the move. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Boy, Brown, not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Edwards, the pass to Towns. Shoots over Tatum. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Launches a three. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Pass to Edwards. Back to Towns. Now Russell. A minute 35 left in the second period. McDaniels from long range. Williams grabs the board. Boston on offense. They're on a 14-2 run here. There's Tatum with the three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Towns showing you his unselfishness there, willing to give up the rock if his teammate has something a little better.
Oh, got that one up quick. Tatum's got 11 points in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. So Edwards will go to the free throw line. Jaylen Brown picks one up. The Celtics have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Brown can't hit. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Williams. And Edwards, here we go. Here's McDaniels. Some solid defense from Williams.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Tatum way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Tatum's got 17 points.
Jason Tatum has so many different ways he can score, showing us a little solo spurt ability right there.
Smart for three. Here's Williams. Smart outside. Fires for three. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the... And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. More 2K action in just a moment. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Taking a look at the Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Blake Griffin out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Brown, pass to Williams. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards, the pass to Russell. Now Gobert. Outside Edwards. Back to Gobert. And a nice finish on the layup. 6 points for him.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play.
At the line for the Celtics.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Edwards, a pass to Towns. To the inside. Here's Gobert. Back to Towns. Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot. To the middle. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, it's really good to see your big man imposing his will physically. Right there, Towns with a statement finish.
Tatum can't hit. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Towns. Count that bucket. Towns has got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Brown with it. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Williams. Kick out to Brown. launches it, knocks it down from distance. Brown's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Edwards, pass to Towns. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Smart. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Using all of his height to smother the shot completely. Emphatic block that time by Karl Anthony Towns.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. And here's Brown for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. To the paint. And there's Towns on the assist by Russell. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
Towns has a rare combination of size and skills, and you know, when he gets the rock in the painted area, good luck trying to stop him. He's dangerous down there.
And here's Brown for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 15 here tonight. McDaniels with it, guarded now by Smart. Towns down low, working on Williams. Here's Gobert, and the deficit down inside single digits. Give him 8.
Boy, nice movement from Towns there. Excellent teamwork, and Towns was the catalyst.
Here's Brown, and stolen by Gobert. Outside Edwards, pass to Towns. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Entering the league already with a good jump shot, Towns has improved his leg strength. That gives him even more consistency on that J of his.
Here's Russell. Here's McDaniels. Here's Gobert to the left side wing. Russell finds Gobert. Back to Russell. Tries again. Here's McDaniels, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .35 seconds left in the third. Here's Tatum. It's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
And here's Brown for 3. Knocks down the triple. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Griffin outside.
Timberwolves foul. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the board.
There's 6 seconds left in the third. Here's Horford with 1 on the clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Al Horford plays such a smart offensive game, and you see evidence of that as he's able to outsmart the defender and get him to bite on that pump fake.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
And so it's Boston now holding a 12-point lead. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Right side, Gallinari. From deep. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. It's 2-on-1. And here they go. kick out to Edwards. It's hauled in by White.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not giving up on the possessions.
Here's Edwards, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it, showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
So Boston ends up going with a new group, and both free throws good for Edwards. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Griffin finds Smart from the arc. That shot is off, and Minnesota will come the other way. Edwards, a pass to Russell. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one on Tatum.
And the stifled tower makes his presence felt on the offensive end. He's really developed an array of moves on the interior.
And the second free throw is good. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. There's Tatum with the three. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Tatum's got a nice jump shot. When he's in rhythm, you feel like he's going to make it every time he shoots it.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff. And that's a double-double for him now.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
Williams, a screen on Gobert. Tatum can't hit.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And Edwards, here we go. Lays it up and banks it in. Edwards got 4 points this quarter.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
And we're going to have a jump ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
Pass to Griffin from deep. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Edwards. It counts! And the foul! Blake Griffin picks one up.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA. This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Boston has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. On the wing, Tatum. To the middle. Here's Williams. Good. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. And he's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
Russell finds Edwards. Down low. Towns. He's off on that one. Nice D from Tatum.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Ooh, Griffin with the steal. The pull-up. A nice shot by Brown. And now a 7-point Boston lead.
Hey, guys, that's just outstanding confidence from Brown. I mean, getting up with the shot right away and giving the defense no time to react, that's impressive.
Edwards for 3. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 4 assists in the game.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
It's Smart on the wing. To the inside. Here's Brown. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, and high-stakes shots are always extra challenging. Now, Brown just needs to focus on his mechanics and get it done.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
Brown, a screen on Towns. The shake. And there's the bucket by Tatum. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots. Big bucket for him there. Towns happy to put the team on his broad back when he's needed most.
Tatum from long range gets the 3 ball to go. And the Celtics lead by 6.
And just a painful blow right there. I mean, eyeing the lead, they give up a big triple.
And as soon as they splashed that bomb, the air just went right out of the building. Total deflation.
Smart passes to Brown. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Timberwolves. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Inside. Pass to Edwards. Outside for Russell. From behind the arc. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
Boy, wow, talk about saving something for the end. D'Angelo getting it done. You the man.
Griffin passes to Tatum. The 3. Doesn't go for him. Timeout called, the Timberwolves. They trail by 3. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these home.
Smack clowns with mad style.
and to give their fans a reason to celebrate tonight. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Now look at Memphis's starting group. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the 5.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Edwards can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot right now.
Now Russell. After the missed 3 from Desmond Bane. Out to Edwards. Back to Towns. Grizzlies with the rebound. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Morant passes to Adams. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
And Towns gets it to go.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Memphis is gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. It's Morant with the drive.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Russell, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And never lacking confidence from deep. Some big men have to develop that confidence. Towns has always had it.
Brooks misses. Minnesota's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Towns kicks to Edwards. The dish to Russell. Pass to Towns. Back to Russell. Edwards against Bane. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, impressive drive there by Edwards. Mixing it up with the D to draw the foul while in the act.
Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
And another miss by Memphis.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Minnesota shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Now here's Edwards. Towns kicks to McDaniel. And it's Edwards, top of the key. 4 on the clock. Towns. He can't hit that time. And it's Memphis the other way.
In the first 2 minutes.
Outside, Bane. Will it go? Here's Morant. Oh, what a play!
Watch your head. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Towns kicks to McDaniel. And a miss there on the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Brooks with it. He's picked up by Russell. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Pass to McDaniels. Now Towns sets the pick for Edwards.
And we've seen Towns take on more of a leadership role over the years, wanting to be the guy for this team.
The Timberwolves gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. Good on the second free throw. 1:02 left in the first quarter. Morant dishes to Jackson. Plenty of space. They get it again. And Adams kicks to Jackson. Outside, Bain from the arc. Launches a three. Memphis the rebound. Jackson passes to Morant. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
Minnesota leading by 3. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Gobert. The kick out to Towns. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Steven Adams picks one up.
And you gotta like Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this, it really makes the defenders uncomfortable. And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
There's Morant. He's got 6. Just 3 on the clock. No good that time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Timberwolves on top, up 5. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Easy for me. They've made the most of their opportunities by getting to the line, and they are knocking them down as well.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Here's Morant. Nails it from the high post. Morant's got 8 points. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Timberwolves leading by 7. Towns finds McDaniel. And the rejection by Jackson. Inside. And Adams with the slam.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Edwards passes to Russell. Back to Edwards. And he banks in the layup.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
And that one misses.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
Russell dishes to Edwards. Back to Russell. Edwards drives in. Nice D from Brooks.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Morant with a wide open look. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter. And there's the drive. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
An active competitor. Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
And stolen by Russell. One-on-one fast break. Morant against Edwards. Towns a screen on Morant. Edwards passes to Towns. Out to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Passes it to Adams. Memphis moving that ball around. The three from Morant. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
And Towns the bucket on the assist from Edwards. Towns has got 15.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Morant. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Edwards on the wing. Gobert against Morant. And Gobert kicks to Towns. Over Jackson. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Love the decision by Gobert. Finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Morant. Oh!
Yes. Goodness. And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And Edwards drops them both. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the half. Now here's Morant. 16 points for him. Jackson finds Morant. 3-pointer. Lets it go from deep. That one, no good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Edwards looking it over. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Towns dishes to Edwards. And it's Russell in the corner. Here's Gobert. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And Gobert, even when he gets hit, maintains his focus on the bucket and gets it to go.
The Timberwolves have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Payne for 3. Gobert with the block. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in control.
The Grizzlies, 22.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Russell in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. To the inside. Here's Russell, a reverse. It's rebounded by Memphis. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Count it.
And maybe not the most explosive athlete, but Russell has the ability to change pace and knows when to be aggressive.
And Morant gets it to go.
His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
Edwards finds McDaniel. Outside, Towns. And it's Russell in the corner. Towns sets the pick for Russell. McDaniels passes to Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
And then Morant slams it in.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Edwards against Brooks. Here's Russell. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Morant outside. Adams with the screen on Russell. And stolen by Russell. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. And Edwards with the stuff.
Yeah, the anticipation. Russell on top of the play there. Gets the steal, then gets his boys out in the open floor.
The three from Morant. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Edwards drives in.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam. And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
Going inside, and there's Edwards on the assist by Russell. 16 points for Anthony Edwards. Morant looking around. On the wing, Jackson. Morant tries in. And then Morant slams it in.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past, just keep evolving as a team. Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Now here's Morant for 3. Jackson finds Morant. This one for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And the way Towns makes scoring look effortless, it's what makes him one of the game's best players.
Jackson, a screen on Russell. Morant dishes to Brooks. Bane inside the three-point line. The 3 from Morant. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Right side, Russell fires for 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
And he nails the third. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Jackson, a screen on Russell. The 3 from Morant. Drains it from beyond the arc. Morant's got 13 points in the second half.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And so it's Minnesota with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've had such great ball. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's an 18-point game. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. Jackson misses. Timberwolves leading by 18. McDaniels kicks to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Back to Gobert. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 8 points for Rudy Gobert.
Entering the league raw offensively. Gobert's the...
Oh! No, he didn't. That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Towns for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
The 3 from Morant. Gobert with the block.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
The Grizzlies trail by 18. Brooks finds Adams. Outside, Bane. No good on the triple. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Edwards with it. Now defended by Bane. Russell against Morant. And the dunk by Towns.
Man, that's just too easy for Towns. You allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish you.
Morant against Russell. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got 4 rebounds in this game. Feeds it to Gobert. Out to Russell. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
I'm trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try to lean.
Brooks, the pass to Bane. It's good from long range. Bane's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
A stellar shooter from downtown. All Bane needs is a little space, and he's ready to fire.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Morant kicks to Brooks. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
You can run these plays for Brooks. He's improving in the catch-and-shoot area.
Here's Edwards to the wing right side. Morant with the steal. Drives to the hoop. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Gobert the pass to McDaniels. Outside Russell. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Memphis with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Here's Morant with the drive.
The decision-making keeps improving. Ja Morant looking comfortable operating in pick and rolls.
Edwards dishes to Gobert. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
for Minnesota. They've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Timberwolves.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for D'Angelo Russell.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Not sure the miracle, Greg, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle.
And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They led the game at 1 point by 20. McDaniels passes to Russell. Good.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they execute.
I smack clowns with mad style.